Hey, have you ever thought about upgrading your home Wi-Fi? Like getting a mesh network?
What network? Sounds complicated.
Mesh Wi-Fi? It's like a bunch of routers working together to cover your whole house with strong internet.
I don't know. My current router works fine. Why fix something that isn't broken?
Because fine isn't good enough anymore. Urban homes have dead zones like basements or upstairs rooms where Wi-Fi barely reaches.
True, but I just deal with it. If I need better signal, I move closer to the router.
That's not practical, though. What about smart devices like cameras or thermostats? They're useless if they can't connect reliably.
I guess that's a fair point. But wouldn't adding more routers make things messy? Okay, but isn't that expensive? Regular routers are cheaper.
Sure, upfront costs are higher, but think long-term. A mesh system saves money by reducing frustration and boosting productivity. Plus, some models are affordable now.
Productivity? How does Wi-Fi affect that?
Imagine trying to upload a big presentation from your home office, but your Wi-Fi keeps dropping. With mesh, every corner of your house gets equal coverage.
What about streaming? I binge shows all the time.
Exactly. Mesh Wi-Fi ensures smooth 4K streaming even on multiple devices. No buffering means no interruptions during movie night.
Alright, I'll admit it sounds cool. But how does this help in an office setup?
Great question. In offices, mesh Wi-Fi is perfect for video conferencing. Ever had a Zoom call drop because someone microwaved lunch? Mesh solves that.
Lol, guilty. But seriously, why not just use Ethernet cables for stability?
Ethernet is great, but not always possible. What about meeting rooms or areas without cable access? Mesh provides consistent Wi-Fi everywhere.
Got it. Any other benefits for offices?
Definitely. Mesh Wi-Fi supports IoT devices like printers, scanners, and security cameras. And since it adapts to traffic, it prioritizes important tasks.
Okay, but back to homes. What about photo and video uploads? I take tons of pics and videos.
Mesh Wi-Fi is ideal for photographers and videographers. Uploading large files to cloud storage becomes faster and more reliable.
Really? Even for 4K videos?
Absolutely. Mesh systems handle high bandwidth demands effortlessly. Whether you're editing or backing up, you won't experience lag.
What about gaming? My nephew complains about latency all the time.
Mesh Wi-Fi minimizes latency by optimizing connections. Gamers notice less ping and fewer disconnections, especially in multiplayer games.
Wow, that's impressive. Any downsides, though?
Well, initial setup can be tricky if you're not tech-savvy, but most apps guide you step by step, so it's manageable.
And what about maintenance? Do these things break often?
Not really. Mesh systems are designed to last. Just update the firmware occasionally to keep everything running smoothly.
Alright, I'm convinced. How do I choose the right one?
Look for brands like Google Nest, Netgear Orbi, or TP-Link Deco. Consider the size of your space and number of devices.
Got it. Thanks for explaining everything so clearly.
No problem. Trust me, once you go mesh, you'll never go back. Your Wi-Fi headaches will disappear forever.